Good morning, my Son Nation. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Matsiri Soyo. If it's your first time on this channel, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, and share it, brother and wider, as we're building this beautiful, happy community this side. And guys, you are on Dear My Soul. And I'm the twin that's just one solo, so I'm doing things for myself, and of course on my own. So you better congratulate me. Today, first of all, let me start by introducing my businesses to you guys because I want support, guys. I think you guys will be able to support me. Guys, I'm running a domestic recruitment agency, and I've been running this agency for the past 15 years, but I took a break 2023 and 2024. Yes, and 2025 as well, because I just relaunched now. So I took a break because of some complications and other projects that I was working on, because it's quite hectic and then it needs your emotions and everything. So I wasn't okay emotionally at that time. So now, guys, I've got ladies who are trained, well-mannered and everything. I'm going to put a flyer up here. So if you are looking for a nanny or you're looking for a domestic worker, it can be stay-in helper or the one who comes in a day and then goes back home, please contact me. All my details will be here. And then my number, the number that you can WhatsApp is 081-781-3896. I do all the checks and everything, the interviews, and I make sure that I get you guys reliable and people who know their job. To me, I make sure that everything goes perfect. So if you're looking for a nanny or a helper, please don't hesitate to call me. It's the new year. I know them, and you know that they might not be coming back from December holidays. So I'm your girl. And in December, if you need someone and your helper is going home, so you need someone to still help you run the home, for December holidays, also contact me, because I've got ladies who say, oh, my citizen, no, I'm not going home. I just want to make money during December holidays. So please contact me with that. Another business also, guys, I do customized or personalized items, supplies. If you have a salon, I supply you with towels and the aprons and everything, those aprons that the hairdressers wear, and then the ones that the customers will also wear when they are sitting there, not to mess up their clothes. So I personalize them with your logo, and I do that. Everything that you want your logo or your name on it. So I'll do that. For personal use, gifting, corporates, I know now it's the end of the year and people are going for year-end functions. So you want to, thank your clients or your employees, those gifts, you can contact me. So I just put your brand in there. If you want your name specifically, supply you pens. Beginning of the year, you're going to need a lot of pens, diaries, notebooks and everything. I'm also going to have a flyer here. So you contact me. Same number, 081-781-3896. So everything personalized, guys, even the hotels, also your guest houses. I know there are people who are running guest houses here. So I can supply you with the gowns, the slippers, and the towels. So I'm your girl for everything. Yeah, today, guys, I wanted to talk about Jessica Nkosi. So Jessica wrote something on her stories. Like Jessica said, I'm a married woman, even though I'm not saying exactly what she wrote, but it was the whole statement, because she was my pepanda, but took that thing and then they made it a hoo-ha. She said, when you address me, before talking to me, before coming to me, I'm just summarizing, it's not exactly her words, but that it's along those lines. You must address me as a married woman. I'm Mrs. Dlamini. You should know that I'm a married woman. Guys, when I first saw that post, in my head, I was like, probably there are men who are disrespecting her. I thought of men who come to her DMs and say, those funny things that men will DM you about. Can I take you out? Oh, you are so pretty. You did this and this and this. Some of them become disrespectful. Even when you're not a married woman, sometimes even when you are single, there are men who come to your DMs and talk to you in a certain way, and you feel like this is disrespect. then you let it slide, or maybe you trust them, or you just keep quiet and ignore them. And then also, there is levels to that when you are in a relationship as well. And then there is a person who will talk to you like that, and they are quite aware that you are in a relationship, and then it's like you want to tell them, Hore, don't talk to me in this manner. I'm in a relationship, because that's disrespect to me and my partner as well, guys. But then you can just give someone a little bit of grace when you're single, or you say maybe they are trying their luck. They can see that I'm single. And then when you are in a relationship, you will tell them politely, I don't appreciate that. I'm in a relationship. It's like you meet someone at the shopping center and they ask for your number, and then you tell them that, no, I can't give you my number. And they're like, ooh, do you have someone? And then you tell them that, yes, I do have someone. And then I know men will be like, I know that person won't know. You know what's my answer? I tell them that, take it, I was your girlfriend or I was your partner, and somebody else is asking for my number, right? Would you appreciate it if I give them my number, and then in the name of they don't know about this? Just a little bit of boundaries in there, guys, I'm not saying, because others will be saying, is that man of yours serious about you? Did he say he's got... Somebody once said that to me. Are you sure he's even gonna marry you? Then I looked at this guy and I said, who said I want him to marry me? I'm just saying I'm comfortable with the partner that I have right now. So I'm not gonna give you my number, because I don't know. This guy even came and said, I also have a wife. I said, I don't care about you and your wife or whatever. But I just told you that I don't like giving out my number when I have a partner. It's respect to my partner, even if he doesn't know. It doesn't matter whether he knows or he doesn't know, but I'm not going to give you my number. So imagine when you are even married, because she wears a ring. Probably her profile also says that she's a married woman, but there will still be people. Now I think it's disrespect. I will think you are disrespecting me deliberately, because what do you take me for? Like, that I'm a married woman, but you come to my DMs, start pursuing me and saying funny things and all of that, especially when your partner is someone who is well known, guys. Guys, let me tell you something. I know there are people who overreacted, especially women. And I looked at this woman and I said, guys, but why are we like this? Why are we always looking at, loopholes or things that we can bash other women with? Guys, you are a fully married woman, right? Almost everybody knows that you are a married woman, because she's got 2 kids with this man. I don't care what has happened in the past, whether the man had cheated, they fixed their things and they even decided to get married, and they are married, right? You take me for granted. You look down on me if you come and shell at me, knowing exactly that I'm married. Like, I will take it that way. Guys, I'm not married. I've never been married, but if I was a married woman, I'll be like that. I'll be behaving like that. I will be saying disrespect to my partner, firstly, because you know my partner. You can't be knowing my partner and then you come to me and you want to shell at me. Because some people, guys, it's not even about you. Sometimes they just want to disrespect the person that you are with, and this person is a well-known, like his girlfriend or his wife, like he's nothing. In which manner? It's true that especially someone who's a public figure like Jessica, she needs to be polite to almost everyone. And it's very confusing, because sometimes you don't know if this person is coming as a fan. Genuinely, they like you. They wanna communicate with you. Like or they just disrespecting you or disrespecting your partner as well. You don't want your husband to be disrespected by other men. You need to protect the image of your partner, guys. Because now I see women who are saying she thinks marriage is everything. It's not about marriage being everything. It's about the boundaries. How you talk to other people who know exactly that you are in a relationship. Letting other people know that you are taken. It's boundaries. You set the boundaries. You cannot address me any other way, knowing exactly that I'm married and you know who my partner is, even if you don't know who my partner is. But knowing that I'm a married woman or knowing that I'm in a relationship, but then you still talk to me in that manner. Hi, right, guys. Hi, right. And it doesn't matter what you think is happening between me and my partner. Hey, because I'm still with him, it means ungiphathe kahle. So now let's address this one of women who were bashing Jessica for saying that. Hey, she thinks marriage is everything. He once cheated on you. Guys, yes, he was cheated. And Jessica, she's the one who told us that the husband is cheating. Not the husband, the boyfriend at that time, because they were not married yet. Amshiya lo muntu lo. Then after some time, they got back together. They fixed their things and they are together now. It means hanajanaba hudile. So we cannot always be going back to, yeah, uge wakuchitela, uzoyenza futhi. We are even saying, it means we are not happy for her. Guys, can we just let people enjoy what they are having? Like for a moment, step back. If when you have decided, Uguti, Mina, Uchitila, I did not forgive him, it's okay. It doesn't mean this guy is going to cheat. If he cheats again, then that's fine. That's okay. It's her life. She should not enjoy her marriage. She should not embrace the fact that she's married because the man once cheated when they were still dating. Do you know how many people out there who are married to men who have done the most horrible things? Because relationships, it's not just about cheating. There are so many things that this person has done this to you, but you're still with him. So guys, what must she say now? She must say, "Hi, Mina, Shela, you can talk to me however you want because my husband cheated when we were still dating." Guys, basebathi uyabakhomela. She was just, setting boundaries. When you come to me, address me as a married woman. You can't talk to me any other way that you like. But us, women who are supposed to be yes, say yes. Men sometimes, they disrespect us and they disregard us. They don't care whether you are in a relationship. Guys, I'm a single woman, right? But I don't accept men to talk to me in any other way. And I'm a mature woman. I'm old, guys. There will be a 20-something-year-old or a 30-something-year-old who will address me. That's like it's very much disrespectful. Or a married man somewhere who will address me in a certain way. I don't like that. So what more when I have a partner? Then somebody comes to me and talks to me, you disrespect me and you disrespect my partner as well. So I should keep quiet. Guys, let's be honest. Let's be honest. This thing, we can't wait for the day she gets embarrassed. And then I heard someone saying she forgot that this man publicly humiliated her. How was that humiliation directed to Jessica? Because Jessica is not the one who cheated. Guys, we've always been saying this. This thing of humiliating women for things that were done by men. And this is coming from women as well. When a man cheats on you, how is that your problem? How is that your humiliation? How is that your embarrassment? How is that your embarrassment, guys? Because the problem with women, we make everything about ourselves. We like saying men are narcissists, but we are the biggest narcissists because everything we make it about us. We can't wait for another woman to be humiliated. She has never cheated. She has never done anything wrong, but everything that is being done by a man who is attached to her, it's her humiliation. It's not that man. You even respect the man more and disrespect this woman because the man cheated on her. Guys, this is not right. Do we have to remind her? This man cheated on you, but she's happy now. She's very much satisfied. That's why she went ahead, married him, and gave him the second baby. But we keep saying those things. No, guys. Sometimes, agenda against lenyalo, married woman versus unmarried woman. Why is that, guys? Hey, marriage is not everything. Yes, marriage is not everything, but when a person is happy in their marriage, let them be happy. We can't always be going back and reminding them, one day is one day. What are we saying? One day is one day. She must wait for the day. And guys, now I'm against this humiliation that is directed to women when men cheat. When a man does something wrong, we look at why would we look at the woman? Because this woman didn't do anything wrong. Because Jessica was addressing those men. That's how I interpreted the message. So everybody now is like, we have been waiting. She must lie to people and say, I'm not married. I'm not married. Hey guys, what do you think about the whole thing, Yaga Jessica, and the comments around it? You know, on my Pepandaba, I checked the comments, and women who were commenting there, I was disgusted. And other people who made videos about it, telling Jessica that she has been cheated on before. She was just telling people that, like, be careful how you talk to me. Guys, I love you so much. Comment down below, and I will see you on my next upload. Bye-bye.